Now before we start a practice set 3.5, whatever theorems we have studied after practice set 3.4, go through that once and then you start the sums and all. Now first theorem we had proved that this angle, that is the angle between the tangent and the secant, is equal to how much? Half, not half, angle ABC, angle ABC is equal to half of measure arc, which one? ADB. So this angle is half of measure arc ADB. ADB. This was the first one. Second one, what we had studied, that this angle and this angle will always be equal. That is, angle AEB is congruent to angle ABC. That is, angles in alternate segment. Next one, when chords intersect internally, then what is the formula? AE into BE is equal to CE into DE. AE into BE is equal to CE into DE. So this way, AE into BE is equal to CE into DE when the chords intersect internally. If the chords intersect externally, then what's the formula? That time you have to take this full thing, AE into BE. So AE into BE is equal to, similarly the full thing you will take, DE into CE. DE into CE. Now the last theorem which we had studied, that is tangent secant segment theorem. Now this is a tangent and this is a secant. Then what's the formula? ET square. You're not supposed to take till here where the tangent touches the circle, that point you're supposed to take. So ET square is equal to BE into EA. BE into EA. That is this way. BE into EA. So these are the theorems which we have studied. So go through once this, then you'll understand much better the exercise. Now sum number 1, practice set 3.5, they have given that ray PQ touches a circle at point Q and PQ is equal to 12 and PR is equal to 8. We have to find out PS and RS. तो PS और RS ढूंढना है. तो यहाँ पे PQ क्या है? Ray PQ is the tangent and ray PS is a secant. So ये theorem we have already studied. We have studied this theorem. This is already given. Therefore, so what theorem it was? Tangent secant segment theorem. That is PQ square is equal to the whole thing, PS into PR. PS into PR. Reason what you'll write down? Tangent secant segment theorem. Now put the values. PQ is equal to how much? 12 square is equal to PS we have to find out, and PR is equal to 8. Now bring this 8 over here. So what you'll get? PS is equal to 12 square. We will write it differently. 12 into 12 upon 8. It goes in 4's table. 4 2's are, 4 3's are, 2 1's are, 2 6's are. Therefore, PS is equal to how much? 6 3's are 18 units. So we have got the value of PS. Now we have to find out the value of RS. Now PS is made up of what? PS is equal to what? RS plus PR. RS plus PR. तो ये पूरा किससे बना है? PS किससे बना है? RP और SR से. So वही मैंने लिखा है इधर. PS we have got how much? 18 is equal to RS we have to find out, plus PR is equal to how much? PR is equal to 8. Therefore, RS is equal to 18 minus 8, that's equal to 10 units. Now second sum, they have given chord Mn and chord Rs intersect internally at point D, and some of the values are given and you have to find out the missing one. The first one, chord Mn and chord Rs intersect internally at a point D. This is already given. Therefore, MD. So whenever chords are internally intersecting, then the formula is what? MD into DN. MD into DN is equal to RD into DS. Reason what you'll write? Theorem of internal division of chords. Therefore, now what is MD? MD is equal to 8 into DN, we have to find out, is equal to RD is 15 into DS is equal to 4. Therefore, DN is equal to what? 15 into 4 upon 8. 4 ones are 4 twos are. When you divide 15 by 2, you will get how much? 7.5 units. Now the second one, again chord Mn and chord Rs intersect internally at point, intersect internally at point D. That is already given. Therefore, again, now here we will take RD. Let RD be equal to X. Now first we will write down the formula. Therefore, MD into DN is equal to RD into DS. Reason same, theorem of internal division. Internal division of chords. Now if you see in the second one, MD is already given, DN is given 8, DS we have to find out, and RD also we don't have. So first we will find out RD. So let us take RD equal to X. Let RD be equal to X. So what is DS? Therefore, DS will be equal to what? The full thing is made up of what? RS. RS is equal to RD plus DS. Therefore, X is equal to RD. RS is equal to how much? 18. 18 is equal to RD we have taken as what? X plus DS. Therefore, DS will be equal to what? 18 minus X. So what we have taken RD equal to X, and what we have got DS. DS is equal to 18 minus X. Now we will put all these values over here. So what we will get? Now MD is equal to how much? Second one, MD is equal to 9. 9 into DN. DN is equal to how much? 8 is equal to RD. RD we have taken X. So equal to X into DS. DS we have got 18 minus X. So we have just put the values. 18 minus x. When you open the bracket, what you get? 9 8s are 72 is equal to 18x minus x into x, x square. Now since x square is negative, so bring all this on this side. So what you'll get? X square minus 18x plus 72 equal to 0. अब ये एक इक्वेशन है, तो x स्क्वायर माइनस है, इसके लिए इन दोनों को ये साइड लेके आने का ताकि x स्क्वायर पॉजिटिव हो जाए. तो x स्क्वायर हो जाएगा प्लस x माइनस x स्क्वायर हो जाएगा प्लस x स्क्वायर और प्लस 18x हो जाएगा माइनस 18x और 72 तो ऑलरेडी इट वाज ऑन दिस साइड. नाउ ब्रेक दिस अप. सो व्हाट यू विल गेट? x square minus 12x minus 6x plus 72 is equal to 0. So what is the breakup of 72? 12 and 6. Since this is positive, so both will be having same sign. Since the middle term is minus, so both will be having minus. Now what is common over here? X into x minus 12 minus 6 into x minus 12 is equal to 0. Therefore x minus 12 and x minus 6 is equal to 0. Therefore x is minus 12 is equal to 0, or x minus 6 is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to 12 or x is equal to 6. So we have got two values of x, that is 12 or 6. And what is x? Rd is x. So when Rd is equal to 12, what will be? ds will be 18 minus x. ds will be equal to 18 minus x. So ds is equal to 18 minus 12. So ds is equal to 6 units. Or when Rd is equal to 6, what you get? ds is equal to 18 minus x. ds is equal to 18 minus 6, or ds is equal to 18 minus 6 is how much? 12 units. So in the second part we had to find out ds. So ds can be either 6 units or ds will be equal to 12 units. So write down the answer. ds is equal to 6 units or 12 units. Now third sum, it is given that ray AB is a tangent. Ray AB is a tangent and OE is perpendicular to segment AD. AB is equal to 12, so they have given the measurement of AB equal to 12 and AC is equal to 8, and you have to find out AD, CD and DE. Now ray AB is a tangent and seg AD, not AB, seg AD is the secant. So this is a secant and this is a tangent. So by tangent secant segment theorem, what we get? AB square is equal to AD into AC. Reason what you'll write? Tangent secant segment theorem. Therefore, what is the value of AB? AB is 12 square is equal to AD we have to find out, and AC is equal to what? 88. Now bring this 8 over here. So what you'll get? AD is equal to 12 square. I'll write it as 12 into 12 upon 8. So 4 2s are 4 3s are 2 1s are 2 6 are. So that's equal to 18. Therefore AD is equal to how much? 18 units. Now next we have to find out a CD. That is this one, CD we have to find out CD. We have got AD is equal to 18 units and AC is equal to 8. Now AD is made up of what? AC plus CD. AD we have got 18. 18 is equal to AC is how much? 8 units. So 8 plus CD. Therefore CD is equal to how much? 18 minus 8. Therefore CD is equal to how much? 10 units. So we have got the second one and the first one. Now next one we have to find out DE. Now they have already given OE is perpendicular to Seg AD. OE is perpendicular to Seg AD given. Now we will shorten that. Instead of taking AD, we will take CD. Therefore, OE is perpendicular to Seg CD. Reason what you will write? A dash C dash D. They are collinear points. Now CD is a chord and O is perpendicular from the center. Therefore, DE is equal to how much? Therefore, DE is equal to half of CD. OE perpendicular है from the center और पढ़ चुका है अपन ने perpendicular drawn from the center of the circle always bisects the chord. So perpendicular drawn from the center of the circle bisects the chord. Of the circle, center of the circle to the chord bisects the chord. To the chord bisects the chord. What is the meaning of bisects? Divide into two equal parts. That is why we are going to divide it. Therefore, DE is equal to half into CD. CD we have got how much? 10. So, 2 half into 10. So, that will go into staple. Therefore, DE is equal to how much? 5 units. So we have got all the three value. AD is equal to 18 units, CD is equal to 10 units and DE is equal to 5 units, and then write down the answer. Now they have given that PQ is equal to 10 and QR is equal, PQ is equal to 6 and QR is equal to 10. And PS is equal to 8, and we have to find out TS. Now PR is equal to how much? PR is equal to PQ plus QR. Reason what you'll write? P dash Q dash R. All three are collinear point. PR is equal to, therefore PR is equal to what? PQ is how much? 6 and QR is 10. Therefore PR is equal to how much? 16 units. Now chord ST and a chord QR intersect externally. Therefore, PT into PS is equal to PR into PQ. PR into PQ. Reason what you'll write? Theorem of external division of chord. Division of chord. Therefore, PT is equal to how much? We don't know PT, so we have to find out PT into PS is equal to how much? 8 is equal to PR is equal to how much? 16, and PQ is equal to how much? 6. Therefore, PT is equal to 16 into 6 upon 8. 8 ones are 8 twos are 2 6 is how much? 12 units. Now we have to find out TS. So PT is made up of what? PT is made up of PS plus ST. PS plus ST. Reason what you'll write? PS and T are collinear points. Now what is PT? PT is equal to 12. What is PS? PS is equal to 8 plus ST. Therefore, ST is equal to how much? 12 minus 8, that is equal to how much? 4 units. So that's the final answer. What is TS or ST? That is equal to 4 units. Now sum number 5, practice at 3.5. It is given that segment EF, that is EF is the diameter of the circle and DF is the tangent. So DF is the tangent और EF जो है वो diameter है और radius कितना है उसका? Radius is equal to R. Proof क्या करने का है कि DE into GE is equal to 4R square. Construction join GF. Now it is already given that Seg EF is the diameter. Therefore, angle, that is this angle, will be equal to how much? 90 degree. Therefore, angle EGF is equal to 90 degree. Reason what it is? Angle inscribed in a semicircle. Angle inscribed in a semicircle. Now DF is a tangent. Seg DF, let us take this as point 1. Now Seg DF is the tangent given, that is already given that it is a tangent. Therefore this angle will be equal to how much? 90 degree. Therefore angle DEFD is equal to 90 degree. Let this be 2 from tangent theorem. Radius is always perpendicular to the tangent. So tangent theorem. Now in triangle EFD, in triangle EFD, angle EFD is equal to, angle EFD is equal to 90 degree from 2 and GFG Seg GF is perpendicular to side DE. That means this is perpendicular to side DE from which? From 1. That is EGF is 90 degrees. So from 1. So this full triangle is a 90 degree as well as this smaller two triangle is also 90 degree or a right angle triangle. Therefore triangle EFD, triangle EFD is similar to triangle EGF. Reason what you'll write? Similarity of right angled theorem. Similarity of right angled theorem which we had done in lesson number 1. That is, if it is a right angle, if it is a right angle, that is D, F and E, and this is perpendicular GF, then triangle EFD is similar to triangle. Now E is common to bigger triangle as well as to the smaller triangle. DEF में भी E common है और GFE में भी E common है, तो E आएगा. और F जो है वो राइट एंगल है, तो यहाँ पे F राइट एंगल क्या है? G, तो E G और रेस्ट क्या रहेगा? F. So EGF. So that is how we got EFT is similar to triangle EGF. Similarity of right angled triangle. Therefore Therefore EF upon EG is equal to FD upon GF is equal to ED upon EF. Corresponding sides of similar triangles. Now take the one which is required, that is EF, this one and this one. So EF, therefore EF upon EG, you can come to know from here DE and GE is required. So DE, that is this one, DE and G is required, that is equal to ED upon EF. Now cross multiply EG into ED EG into ED is equal to EF into EF. So EG into ED is equal to EF into EF. So that is equal to how much? EG into, instead of EG we will write down GE, GE into DE. सेम इट इज EG के बदले GE लिखा और ED के बदले DE लिखा, इज इक्वल टू EF द होल स्क्वायर. EF into EF is equal to how much? EF square. Now what is EF? EF is the diameter. EF is equal to 2R. Therefore GE into DE is equal to 2R the whole square. So EF is what? Diameter, that is equal to 2R. So that is equal to 2R the whole square. Therefore GE into DE is equal to 4R square. Now this is given in page number 81, example 3. Some missing places are given, you have to just fill it up, and it is very important, and at the same time it is very simple also. Now they have given two circles intersect at point X and Y. Point M is lying on this line XY, and from M two tangents are drawn, that is PM and QM. PM is touching this circle and QM is touching this circle. You have to prove that PM is equal to QM. Now line MX is the common, what it is? Here it is, line MX is a common what? Secant it is, secant. Secant is what? Which passes through the circle. So common secant of the two circles. So according to tangent secant segment theorem, what we'll get? PM square is equal to mx into my. So that is what is given. PM square is equal to my into mx. Let us take that as 1. Similarly on the other side circle also, in this circle mx is a tangent and mx is the secant. Mx is a secant and mq is a tangent. So according to tangent secant segment theorem, I will repeat once more. In this circle mx is a secant and mq is a tangent. So according to tangent secant segment theorem, what we will get? qm square is equal to my into mx. My into mx. Tangent secant segment theorem, let that be 2. Now if you compare 1 and 2, on the right hand side it is same, my into mx. तो right side में जो भी लिखा है वो same ही है, तो left side वाला भी equally रहना चाहिए. Therefore pm square is equal to qm square. Therefore from 1 and 2, pm square is equal to qm square. So if you take square root on both the side, what happened? अगर square root लिया दोनों side में, pm square is equal to square root of qm square. तो square निकल जाएगा, what it will become? pm is equal to qm. Therefore segment pm is congruent to segment qm.